don't know. I'm assuming that these two have met before. I would assume that these two have had some bracket history.
Let me go ahead while I got the information that I have to. Oh, we're already on Dominator.
We're halfway there.
And
I would love to find this out, but I do believe.
Yep.
Okay.
Currently, it is 3-5 into the favor of TM7 Zap.
Okay, wow. So my instincts were right to question, even though we were talking about, story lore. My instincts were right. I did have a feeling Zap was pretty powerful in this matchup.
And ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to step away. We're cycling through our commentators. I'm probably going to be heading on out so I can get Mrs. Mooney, who's here with me, home. But it was an amazing time being out here. Thank you so much to production, Duo Studios. Thank you so much to D-Bar for getting me in, as always. Great commentary with Nico, Master J, Shadow. Thank you all. Shout-outs to my local Get Mix down in Royal Palm at X99 Lives every single Friday. Come by, say hi. Definitely going to be getting you the information.
I would love that, my friend. I would love that.
And thank you all for watching. Keep on listening. We got the rest of Top 8 here at ATKO, the pre-local for CEO. See ya.
All right, Mr. Mooney. W's in the chat, my friends.
Thank you, Mr. Mooney, for the comms tonight. Man is an absolute legend, and we keep on rolling with TM7 Zap and Dominator coming up on our screens.
Keep on rolling is right when you got TM7 Zap in his Bowser Jr. cart. I'm anticipating a lot of side D. Look at that, right off the bat. All right, so we just looked it up. We saw that Zap has the over
lead
in the head-to-head here.
Yep, 5-3. Last time they fought was at MDS, with MDS No Borders #1. And for that, just to keep in mind, that was earlier on in June, a little bit midway through the month. So a little bit of time between the last matchup here. And they've been relatively close to one another for the most part, but
those are still close odds. Yeah, so this could definitely go either way. Wow.
Yeah, Dominator, of course, with that ladder up to the top.
That was excellent. And so we see PS2. And we see what it's capable for Mario. Oh, Dominator has had enough. He's had enough of us talking about this matchup. Like,
I'm telling you, Dominator is a menace. I have said this earlier on.
We were talking about it earlier. I just like how Dominator moves, man. He's just a great player, and just the way you can just see in the player cam there, he's just doing business.
He is. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Not again. Almost got the forward aerial. Goodness.
Here we go. Recovering, and he got clipped. Let's see. Can Zap reel it in a little bit?
I tried to use it with the Mecha Koopa there. 112 onto TM7 Zap. Dominator wants to end this.
Oh.
Trying to find that opening. The down throw is not going to be enough thanks to the DI.
Back airs, down airs, kill off the top. Not quite.
The Mecha Koopa there for a nice little combo.
Almost with the up B, too. That doesn't quite do it. Heavy from the Bowser cart. He's got Mecha Koopa in hand, recovers. Okay. Not quite a game here.
Not enough, though. Gonna try and drill down for 102.
He needs to close this stock off here. Oh, that might do it.
Yeah, yes. Just barely gonna get it, but...
So there is a light at the end of the tunnel, potentially, for TM7 Zap.
It is small, though, but starting to get a little bit bigger.
Wow. All he can do, walk forward, try to get to the light himself. Oh, back air stays alive.
Yeah, getting dragged back into the darkness a little bit. 167, but Max Rage could even this distance.
Oh, quite the reversal.
Nice use of the Mecha Koopa there for the edge guard.
Follows him down, hits him with the uppie. Is that going to do it?
No.
Dominator has excellent DI.
Oh, and he caught him on the opposite side. Caught him.
TM7 Zap stayed in till the very end. Found the light at the end of the tunnel. Excellent work there.
Excellent work indeed. Dominator thought he had it early going, but Zap with the resilience and getting the cheeky kill underneath the stage to take game one.
That was cheeky. Cheeky is quite the word for that.
Oh,
did you see that tech coming? I didn't see that tech
no,
opportunity
no,
coming
I
at all.
didn't. I did not either. That was
reverse forward air. Was that not the hitbox?
I thought it was back air when I looked at it for a second.
Whatever it was, I think it was
back
reversed,
air, and then he
like
just couldn't get the
went
tech.
to the right, and Dominator went to the left.
Yup.
And that was definitely not something I would have anticipated. So I don't discredit Dominator. More the questionable aspect of that is, was he not up 3 stocks to 1 at one point?
Yeah, he was. He got 2 quick kills
so
back to back.
Is quite something. So let's think stages, right? Where'd they go?
Is it going to be right back to PS2 is the question?
No.
Smashville. Smashville instead. So we're going to have a couple of different layouts. This one to start here with the single platform.
Yeah.
But it does open up some unique kind of areas, especially with the way that the platforms kind of float on in. If you just time it right with when they're leaving, you could get some very cheeky kills off the side here.
Oh,
TM7 Zap.
You're mistaking it with Town and City. I'm sorry.
Oh, whoops. Never mind.
Smashville, no hazard. Smashville does not move.
You are correct. My apologies, ladies and gentlemen.
Because I was sitting here, I was like, oh, wait, they do float. I'm thinking Smash 4 as well. But it is interesting here. I do agree that it is a powerful tool for Mario, though, however, because Mario down air is susceptibly strong. Like in that neutral area on such a stage, the sides of the platform the sides of the main stage compared to the platform don't feel like a very massive amount of space comparatively to, say, like Hollow Bastion.
Right.
You don't have a lot of space to work with without that platform.
Yeah, but that middle platform there, again, we saw it right before Dominator got sent off the top for his first stock. It's a great tool to get that ladder there because it gives you a little bit of an extension to, instead of trying to go straight into the hop, you can then just go for an up tilt and then reset your jump.
Absolutely.
So you can get a little bit higher and get up to the top quicker.
You would think that would be beneficial for Mario, but as we saw TM7 Zap utilize Bowser Jr. in a very similar fashion to kill him off the top, or Dominator off the top.
Yeah, got him very quickly with their own up air.
Ooh, this is looking awfully bleak for Dominator. Is it, allow me to stop my train of thought here. Is this best 3 out of 5?
I believe it is 3 out of 5 now that we are in top 8.
Oh. Ooh, that was a beautiful fireball, and to follow up with a pivot F up smash. I'm sorry. That's like Mario fundamentals. Those are Mario fundies right there. Okay, let's see. Can you open up TM7 Zap here with that up throw? Not quite enough, but wow.
Oh, but he's going to get it with the forward aerial again.
Falling back air into double up air to forward air him off the side to not only beyond equalize, take the lead for the, I don't want to say the first time this set, but he needed it now. That's
yeah,
for sure.
very much so, and now just continuing to do so.
Not quite over the ledge.
No, but again, racking up the damage, just going to town here.
Full flood as well. Not going to utilize it. There it is.
And finally, at least trying to put him into a worse situation here.
Lapped on the percentage.
122. Now Dominator just wants to get that last hit, just looking for something. Back throw there by TM7 Zap.
Ooh, tricky Mecha Koopa somehow avoided that.
Yeah, the licky lick there just to try and reach out towards the ledge.
You know what I like about Dominator, and as I say it, I'll stop myself early there, but...
Save it for after the match. Don't want a commentator's curse.
I was about to say, he does not, he's not fishing super heavy. You see a lot of people, especially Mario players, under a pretense like this, when they have this percentage, they're a stock up, they just start throwing up smashes. They just start spinning down smashes. But look at him. He's taking his time. He's holding his ground. He's holding neutral center stage.
Yeah, not necessarily kind of making it clear that he's fishing for anything. Again, wants to find the kill at 169, but again, he's playing patiently. He's not overextending. TM7 Zap going to town. Zap saying, you can do combos. I can do them too, buddy.
Oh, wow.
Nice try on the edge guard, but down air, that multi-hit will be more than enough.
So I will say, I love to see it, because that extended the set. and I want to see more of this.
Yes.
But that was quite the ballsy neutral getup. I would have, if you would have shown me the frame of Dominator on the ledge and then told me, like, he's about a neutral getup here, and showed me Zap at the same time charging that forward smash, I would have bet all the money in the world that that forward smash was going to kill him. But he got up right in it and just kind of stared at him in the face and then reversaled him, killed him off the side. So
yeah, you would have thought maybe go for something else. Maybe just drop down low. Maybe try and like back off a bit, try to jump up. But no, it decided to go for the neutral get up, and it worked right in his favor and brings this set to an even 1-1.
And it was awfully fortunate, too, because I do believe he wasn't quite at the percent where he got slow get up.
No.
If he would have gotten slow get up, he would have at least gotten, he might have gotten punished. I don't know. F smash, that was an interesting interaction. But let's think about the stages here, actually. Look at them. They're contemplating. So
yeah, Hollow Bastion kind of hovered here. Again, you do have that middle platform, so again, it could be used in Dominator's favor. And it looks like they are going to go there, but again, it's not going to be as high up, so not going to really have that opportunity to go fully into the combo and reset with the up tilt.
I do like it, though. So when you think about it, I think Smashville is a better stage for Mario, slightly. And then this would be slightly a little bit more in Bowser Jr.'s favor, if you ask me. But obviously I'm not a main of either of these two characters, so I'm open to learn something new. Ooh, looking for the down tilts, licking the toes, no freaky. Okay. Got him off
already
stage.
Up to 86, though. TM7 Zap just completely finding the answer at every turn here. Getting these setups with the Mecha Koopa here as well, but
I like that pressure, actually. You see that? He dropped the Mecha Koopa facing the other way. It went to the ledge, turned around. As it turned around, he used side B to pressure the shield, and it was like double pressure.
yeah, rush around and then get on the opposite side, so then you're stuck in a 2v1 trying to go into the mix-up.
Exactly. Oh, but look at Dominator answering right back and even game.
Yep, 108, now 117 on Dominator, left-hand side, trying to find an opening. Up! Caught him with the Koopa cart.
And resetting on the ledge, getting a nice back air. Let's see, can Dominator close this out without taking too much damage? I guess TMZ Zap has a different idea in mind. 44 isn't terrible, but it is something. We don't like to see that.
He's going to try to go for the back throw, get a little bit more launch power off that, and set up on the ledge here. 145, try to find the back air, couldn't get it, gets it this time for 159.
Look at that. The pressure off stage comes back to bite him when he jumps back into the neutral B, just like hovering in the side. Ooh, that is going to kill. Evens up the stock count, but 84% can be quite a hard deficit to climb back from, but maybe not if you're Mario. Mario's like always one string away from an even 70, you know?
Yeah, especially with someone like Dominator at the helm, who knows really how to get into those combos and play around with the aerials.
Very true. I forgot the Mario we were talking about here. Ooh, what an extension, but...
Yep, and just barely going to be able to roll back. Flood to just create some space and separation.
I do like those types of things, you know. Sometimes like a jab or a flood, something like that, just to interrupt your opponent movement ever so slightly. Something to just throw them off the rhythm that they're trying to create is all you really need sometimes. So I appreciate when people utilize flood or something. Even if it doesn't look like it amounts to much, it mixes them up.
Yeah, especially, you know, as someone when I played early on, Mario getting sent to the blast zone, Dominator down to last stock. I always thought Flood was just not really useful and it was like a downgrade from the Mario Tornado back in Melee. But surprisingly, you know, Mario players have found creative ways to use Flood to push their opponent into a situation where they're not really great, they're in tumble, or just like set up in a better angle for them to go for a kill here.
For sure. Certain matchups, it's such a strong tool. And if nothing else, it's beautiful in doubles.
Oh, and he wanted the forward
spot.
aerial. Yeah, get sour instead of the sweet.
Okay, they're just back in Nooch, dancing around, each on one side of the platform. TMC7 Zap tries to close the space, and Dominator has a different idea to kill him off the top.
Yep, gets the Mario ladder, finds a way to get around it, and now just going to town again.
This is a beautiful set. I'm thinking about it right now.
Oh, here we go. Wants it again. But
This is
again,
pretty
Zap
even.
realizing he's in trouble. Dominator again.
That was something.
Completely taking TM7 Zap to town.
I like how Dominator moves. He doesn't always, he knows how to transition from like a vertical combo killing you off the top and a horizontal combo killing you off the side so beautifully. Like the whole time I'm sitting there, he's utilizing the platform. I'm like, where's he going? Is he going up?
Yeah,
Is he going down?
Yeah, no, it's scary because he can just find ways to just play around with the aerials, of course, with up air, neutral air, just really kind of get in your head, like, how am I going to get you to the side? How am I going to do it? Am I going to go on top? Am I going to go a little lower? Ooh, I don't know. But Dom always seems to find a way, whether it's on the top or on the side, just goes to town and rips them open.
And he goes for the, you know, with Mario, when you think about it, it's a lot of like, he could be a lot of down air and back air, but he's not. You know what I mean? When he kills you, it's like up smash, it's up B, or it's forward air. And those are the tough ones. Like, obviously, everybody likes a nice back air, but like, forward air is just stylish.
Yeah, everyone wants that forward air sweet spot. I say this as somebody who played Mario back in Brawlin' 4. I always fished for it. And Dominator here thinking about doing it again.
Wow. Yeah.
And
he is
soured
having
it
a hard
again,
time dealing with
69.
that if you're TM7 Zap. But wow, he got the sweet spot, and he's able to get a little bit of answer back percent here. Let's see if Dominator can keep this momentum going, or if TM7 Zap can turn something around and maybe push us to a Game 5. I would like to see a Game 5.
Yeah, hopefully we can get it between these two, because these two have been playing phenomenally within this set. And I would not be opposed to one more game, but Dominator would like to try and wrap this up.
And you know what's actually really cool? If another Game 5 happens here?
Nice tech. Gonna turn it around with the down air.
Their last set went to Game 5, if I recall. And TMZ7 Zap closed it out, no?
Let me double check that, as Dominator looking to continue to rack up damage. Gets it up to 10%. Last time it went 2-0 in TM Zap's favor.
No, actually, they had one Game 5 in all of their history.
At least in the last 5 matches.
So
Team
this
says
is
Zap.
already something super cool to watch, man. This is so evenly matched. This feels great.
Yeah. I mean, again, the records show that it is slightly favored towards Zap, but both playing relatively close tonight.
And as of right now, it's slightly favored towards Dominator. This game can go either way at the moment. But
And
wow,
again,
look at
just
this.
watch the way how Dom just naturally flows into his aerials, just finds a way to keep continuously hitting or finding the right ending string to then just get that last bit of damage and create separation. Man just knows how to operate Mario in the air, and that is one of the big things you need to do as a Mario main.
Absolutely. And you can look at it like this. Bowser Jr., tin can, Mario can opener. Because Mario just knows how to find an opening and take it a mile. And Bowser Jr. can definitely be some combo food, so shout out to TM7 Zap, just because the way he pilots his character is phenomenal in itself. But I don't know on paper. I don't think I've asked this question to you. What do you think the matchup looks like on paper? I feel like this would be a Mario favored matchup for sure.
I personally think so, just by the aerial mobility that Mario has and his ability to combo easily, like we've seen Dominator do. But it's not necessarily Super Mario favored. Okay. I definitely think that Bowser Jr. does have some openings. We've seen a lot of stuff with TM7 Zap. Does have a lot of set play available with that Mecha Koopa.
Absolutely.
Can play around, keep pressure going.
Ooh,
but Dominator
this is a bad
here
spot to be in if you're Zap.
Yeah, Dominator, I know, especially on that ledge, was definitely wanting to get that forward air.
That was quite the mix-up. You see that? He dropped from the platform, landed with the auto-cancel forward air, I think it was, and then he just pivoted F smash. Off the top. Gonna seal
Got it. He got it.
Like to see that. That's inching it ever so closer to an even overall set count lifetime. 4 or 5, still in Zap's favor.
But again, relatively close. These two have fought pretty much tooth and nail for the most part tonight.
And that was
Dominator
winners.
takes it.
So
Yeah.
there is a possibility of, you never know, Zap might make it one heck of a climb.
That is true. But
Back.
for the moment, Dominator is going to go ahead and move on to winner's final. He will wait for our